Finally, I am so happy to be Hungarian again. Yesterday we had an election and we have a new prime minister. And first I was just extremely happy, and then I started to self-discover, why am I so happy? Did my life change anything? Today morning I woke up again a little late, so I had a rushed morning to arrive to my first appointment. And going there, I have seen a little more garbage in downtown because yesterday night party finished this morning for some people, so probably there were not even chance to clean after them. What really changed, I have hope. I asked myself what I have hope for. First of all, to live in a country which is part of Europe, what I extremely would enjoy. And I have hope, if any of us in Hungary would like to have a job or a position, loyalty is not the only one criteria to get it, but something else, maybe some expertise, some work ethics, or whatever required in that job. And having this inner hope changed my attitude toward life. The other thing that is extremely helpful, watching Péter Magyar. When the first time I heard about him, it was about 2 years ago, I still clearly remember saying to some of my friends, I have no idea if I consider this guy to be absolutely insane and crazy or extremely courageous. But he's not an average person for sure. I still don't know for 100% the answer, but what I observed following his work during these last 2 years was finding something that really matters and working for it without losing commitment because of enormous amount of criticism. I doubt if anyone received so much criticism in the last 2 years than him, and from outside it seemed to me he has unshakable commitment to work for his dreams. I don't want to follow his crazy schedule because I would love at least to aim some work-life balance, but it seemed to me like he didn't have much in the last 2 years. But the other thing that really hit me, his ability to learn to improve. How he spoke 2 years ago and how he can speak now, it's a huge difference, and I don't know what will be the result if I clarify what really matters to me, and if I keep the focus for a long time and I do my best to work for it. Maybe I won't be so successful, but at least I tried it. And one more thing, I received quite a lot of appreciation or gratitude from foreign friends. Oh, I'm so happy for your prime minister, and I was for your new prime minister. No one appreciated, none of my friends so far appreciated the old one. There was one Russian guy with whom we had kind of a negotiation, and I forgave him what media he read, but he was not so much critical about Viktor Orbán than I. And so reading the appreciation from my friends, I asked myself, what was my part in it? What was my part in this election? My first thought is self-criticism. I didn't do enough. And the second one was at least I can say I was part of it. Because I had quite some negotiation with people who were interested in my view of on which basis to choose where to vote. And I did this counting of the votes. If you consider doing it in your country, I want you to know it's a super boring and frustrating thing, but I believe it's extremely necessary, and it gives me the sense I did my share. Of course, I could have done more, but I had some other things to do, not just dealing with politics. And thank you for watching this video. And one more thing. We are going to have a parliament with almost 200 members, and about 140 of our new parliament, 140 members of our new parliament has no professional political experience. Maybe this was not the right expression, but there will be people who come from normal life and they have never been professional politicians before. I have no idea. Am I supposed to be happy with it? Or am I supposed to be super worried and to apply for citizenship in another country? But I know for sure I'm extremely curious. So what the next couple of years are going to bring to us. And I'm very happy because for many years I was so worried we will not have a new prime minister without some blood. And if we are lucky, we can have a new prime minister without anyone is dying. Thanks for watching. I wish you all the best.